Okay, so we can see now this is the back panel. You can see the way it's laid out and they came out. And this is the front panel. So this is the bustier princess cut here. Alright. So I said I was going to be adding a gore. So the gore is going to be around here. Alright. So how free you want that gore to apply to your fabric is your choice. Your gore can actually start from this ending part here and actually stop here. Alright, it's your choice. But I, for a person, I actually always like my gore going up to my waist, so making that part a really very full effect. So my gore is just going to be a very straight, simple triangular piece. So I'm just going to be measuring the total of what I have here for me to know the length of my gore. Alright, so my gore is going to be 9.5. From the measuring I realized it's going to be 9.5. Alright, so I'm using 9.5 for my gore. Okay, so I'm just putting this to the side and I'm bringing this back to the table for my gore. Alright, so I'm using what I have left here and I'm starting from this point. You know, we've cut out here, so it's no longer going to be straight. So I'm using this part here for my work. So I said my gore was 9.5. Alright, so 9.5. Okay, so yeah, I told you it's a triangular piece. Alright, I told you it's a triangular piece. So this is it now. This is 9.5. Alright, so I told you that that gore is a triangular piece. So how wide you want it to be depends on you as a person. But for me, I usually use 6 for my gore. So when doing the gorget, you know, I use 6 as my wideness. So I mark the midpoint of that 6, which is 3. And then I bring that hand all the way up here. Okay, that way. And then this is also coming that way. Alright, so this is the triangular piece at the moment. Now you can either have your gore looking straight like this, or you can still give your gore a little effect down there, just to give it like a design or like a shape, you know, something to bring in an effect down there to give it another, you know, very beautiful look. So it could be straight and you could still add up a little. So you can see it's not changing anything from my length of gore, it's just giving another push down there, like another style to it. So I'm using either of this, but this is my gore, and I will just cut it out and I will just insert it into the fabric, and you'll see it when we are sewing and how we're going to take all this all out. Alright, so I'm cutting it out now. Okay, so it's going this way and I'm going all the way up on my triangular piece. Alright, and I have it. I'm cutting the other side. Alright, okay, so this is my gore now. So let me assume that I am working with the front piece now. So this is it, and this is our gore right here. So if you're sewing it, you would attach this part to this part. We can see that, right? And after doing that, we will also be attaching this part to this part. Can you see it as giving us this fullness? You understand now what I meant by it will give you this beautiful fullness. You understand that now? So it has given us this extra fullness down here. Okay, and yet we're doing all the popping and popping up there, you know, the bustier. So it gives a fullness to our fabric. So you can see, even without sewing it, you can see it's, you know, opening up the wideness. You know, it was initially straight, so adding this to it now has, you know, brought it out a little bit more. And you know, this is going to be open, so another gore is going to be here. So you're cutting it like that. So your gore can be as many places as you want it to be. But for me, my gore will only be in where my dart areas are. So I will have one gore here, have another gore here, another at the back. So I'm having a total of 4 gores. Okay, So if I wanted more than 4, I could have split this middle open and add another gauze into that middle, and then it becomes 5, or even 6 and put into the zipper allowance. But this is just what I just want 4 gauze to my attire. So that's it about this cloth. So let's transfer all our patterns to our fabric and cut it out, fuse it, and I'll show you how I fuse fabrics. And after fusing it, then we get started in sewing. So let's transfer all this on the pattern to our fabric proper. We're done.